Hey tennis fans, I'm Grace Carter and this is Tennis Now presented by Tennis Express. If you're watching this, you're probably a die-hard tennis fan that lives and dies with the sport. You get up at 2 a.m. to watch your favorite players and you'll stay up all night braving rain delays, injury timeouts, and five-setters just so you don't miss a legendary finish. If that's you, then you probably already know what we're about to tell you. Tennis just isn't a wonderful sport. It's also a weird one. Don't believe us? Here are 5 reasons that tennis is the weirdest sport of all. Check it out. Number 5 on our list, the tantrums. Is there any other sport where players are forced to endure more mental torture than tennis? Think about it. In what percent of matches do you see one player driven absolutely insane by factors seemingly out of his or her control? Players talk to themselves. They smash rackets, and a lot of them. Players rip their shirts off. Sometimes they get so lonely, they walk to the back of the court and hug an official. If that isn't strange, we don't know what is. Number 4, the time-honored tradition of checking ball marks on the clay. Now, nothing could be sillier. A player and an umpire staring at the clay, looking for ball marks to decide whether a ball was in or out. Not a very scientific way to decide big points in big matches that are often being played for prize money upwards of $500,000. And yes, sometimes it drives you nuts. Very nuts. Third on the list of things that make tennis the weirdest sport in the world is this tradition of players throwing sweaty clothing at their fans. I mean, really? Look, we love our favorite players, but does anybody want to spend a long day carrying around a piece of clothing drenched in perspiration? How about a soggy headband? No, wait, we have a better idea. How about a sweaty shoe? Now listen, if it's Roger Federer's sweaty anything, I'll carry it around all day. Just saying, okay. Second on our list is the tradition of players screaming, "Come on," all the time. Come on. Where are we going? Do I need to grab my sweaty shoe and follow you somewhere? What is it with all the come-ons in tennis? We've never understood how one inane phrase could become so ubiquitous, and yes, it has. Kind of weird. And the number 1 reason that tennis is weird, the grunting. Now, it may happen on a football field, we just don't hear it so much. Tennis is the perfect venue for grunting fetishes, don't you think? It's dead silent except for the sound of the ball hitting the strings and the strange wails of the players. Some don't like it, others shrug it off, and most don't even notice. But at times it can be, well, quite strange. Yes! As in double the pleasure. As in, are you trying to murder someone or are you trying to hit a forehand? Here's another. See what we're talking about? Just plain weird. Tennis, one of the most awesome competitive endeavors mankind's ever created. It's why we watch it religiously. It's why we live and die for our favorite players. But it doesn't stop it from being kind of weird. As wonderful as tennis is, it is equally weird, and that's just another reason why we love it so much. And that's it for this edition of Tennis Now. Hope you found it a little funny. We'll see you next time.